A Kimberly man may face the death penalty. I'm Robert Carter, and this is NJNtv. Bart Wayne Johnson will be arraigned Thursday on charges of capital murder in the death of Pelham policeman Philip Davis. Johnson has been held without bond in the Shelby County Jail since the December 3rd shooting, in which police alleged Johnson shot Davis to death during a routine traffic stop on Interstate 65. Johnson was to be arraigned a month ago, but the procedure was postponed because of a conflict in schedules. District Attorney Robbie Owens says the state intends to seek the death penalty against Johnson. Warrior firefighters got a literal trial by fire last week. They spent 2 days in a portable training unit operated by the Alabama Fire College and Personnel Standards Commission. The unit allows firefighters to react to real-world live fire situations, but in a controlled setting with the necessary safety precautions in place. It's like a portable furnace where kitchen, stairwell, and industrial fires can be simulated. Besides Warrior, firefighters from other local departments, including Morris, Trafford, and Mount Olive, also trained in the portable unit. A Gardendale woman has been indicted on multiple theft and forgery charges. Deborah Thompson, age 55, is charged with 6 felony counts regarding crimes against her former employers, Baptist Health Systems and Alabama Lock and Key. It could result in a prison term of up to 80 years if she is convicted on all counts. Thompson surrendered to the authorities last week. No word on whether she has been released on bond. Sports and weather next, but first, here's the NJN Community Calendar. In sports, it was a good week for the Gardendale and Corner baseball teams as they won the large school and small school divisions, respectively, of the Jefferson County Baseball Tournament. The Rockets were undefeated in their 5 games, closing out Friday with a win at Pleasant Grove. They're now on a 7-game winning streak. The Yellow Jackets won by thumping Shades Mountain Christian at home on Friday, and Hayden's softball team wins a weekend tournament at Locust Fork. And here are all those scores on a roll. In weather, the dreaded S word is back in our forecast, but it is a very iffy prediction at best. The NJN 4-day forecast calls for a possibility of 1/2 to 1 inch of snow accumulating by Tuesday afternoon, with larger amounts just to our east. But the forecasting models are all over the place on this, and frankly, we could get more snow, or we may just get a cold rain. Even this close to the event, it's hard to pin down just exactly what will happen, so prepare for the worst and hope for the best. The snow is scheduled to start around 2 a.m. and be done by afternoon. The weather improves quickly starting on Wednesday with highs near 50, then up to the mid-60s by the weekend. Nighttime lows will be in the 20s tomorrow night, warming up to the 40s by the weekend, and no rain is expected until next week. Coming up in Wednesday's edition, do you have some stuff lying around that you think is junk but might actually be worth something? The Treasure Hunters Roadshow pulls into Gardendale next week. Plus, we'll have all the latest in high school baseball, softball, and soccer, all in Wednesday's edition of the North Jefferson News. And that is NJNtv for Monday, March 1st. And we'll be taking a break for a little bit while we try to round up some sponsors for this thing. After all, I don't do this for free, you know. We'll be back in a while, but until then, remember to check out the NJN on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com and search for North Jefferson News and sign up to become a fan. And you also need to check out our new, easier-to-use website at njeffersonnews.com, plus our Twitter feed at NorthJeffNews. I'm Robert Carter. So long.